life is to love unto all beings. Without love, then life is nothing. Without love, then death has no redemption. Love is anterior to life, posterior to death, an initial of creation, an exponent of this earth. So we learn no more in life. Let it be this. Let it be love. We all know how we get here today. The story so far is boy meets girl, girl falls in love, girl stalks boy for a few months till he slowly catches up. Because us guys are a wee bit slow in the uptake. But Paul realises he's met himself somebody special, so he's not going to let her slip through his fingers. So he proposes, and through the stresses and strains of life gets him here today, their wedding. Darling Jennifer, today is finally here. No more wedding talk or planning. I don't even know how my ears will now cope. But as you know, I'm a man of little words, simply because I don't get much in when you're about. So I think I'll be fine. But I wouldn't have it any other way. To stand here looking at such beauty, you must feel one lucky lassie hen. Now, all joking aside, I've waited for 7 years from this day. I knew from seeing you, gorgeous wee girl, in that car. But you know what? I could go on and on and on, but today I promise to be yours forever. So let's get this over with and let's party. Paul, life got so much better when I met you. 7 years ago you laughed at my car. Yes, I had to prove I was a better driver than there and then, and still 7 years on I'm still right. Your love for family is what we both share, and it's been amazing. You have always put others before yourself, and I promise to put you first as your best friend, partner and wife. I will always lift you up and help you shine brighter if it's possible. I will be your strength when you can't, and I will be your guide when you need directions. We have come together, a celebration of joining together the bride and groom. There are many things to say about marriage. Much wisdom concerning the joining together of two souls. It's come away through our own personal belief, but also from many cultures. Now with each union more knowledge is gained and more wisdom gathered. And though we're unable to give all this knowledge to these two who stand here before us today, we can hope to leave them with the knowledge of love and its strengths, in anticipation of wisdom that comes within time. So the bride and groom will put on their wedding rings and they'll talk and they'll promise each other some amazing things. Now, they will promise they will love each other a lot, help one another no matter what, be with each other for the rest of their lives. Then me, the minister, says, hey, congratulations, that's you, your husband and wife. You know guys, marriage is a bond to be entered into only after considerable thought and reflection. As with many aspects of life, it has its cycles, its ups and its downs, its trials and its triumphs. But with full understanding of this, you the groom and you the bride have come here today to be joined as one in marriage. And Jacqueline and Anne, if you agree to the questions I asked, just simply say we do. Do you vow to support Paul and Jennifer, honouring their independence but keep them close as family and friends?
We do.
Do you vow to offer a helping hand when needed, a listening ear and also a welcoming heart?
We do.
Do you vow to honour their decisions and support them in their own path as life as a couple?
We do.
Do you vow to give them your credit card and debit card details and the off chance they might spend it something right? No. You still owe me 50 quid, mate. I did try. Now, Paul and Jennifer, these are the hands of your best friend. They're strong and they're full of love for you. They're holding your hands at your wedding celebrations. You promise to love each other today, tomorrow and forever. So do you dedicate them to each other?
We do.
You know guys, happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. And in marriage, little things are the big things. It's never been too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It's at no time taking another for granted. It's standing together facing the world, doing things for each other, not in an attitude of duty or sacrifice, but more in the spirit of joy. It's not looking for perfection in each other, but cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and of course, the sense of humour. It's giving each other an atmosphere to which each can grow. It's establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation reciprocal. So just remember guys, it's not about marrying the right partner. It's always about being the right partner.
I, Paul Finlay,
Now take you,
Jennifer Brown,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
in the presence of God,
in the presence of God,
and before these witnesses.
I promise to be
A loving,
faithful,
and loyal husband to you
to you
throughout my earthly life.
throughout my life.
I, Jennifer Brown, now take you, Paul Finlay, to be my husband, in the presence of God, and before these witnesses. I promise to be a loving, faithful, and loyal wife to you. I promise to ensure your dinner's on the table 7 nights a week.
To ensure we have it.
Still only 50 quid.
50 quid.
Throughout my earthly life.
Throughout my earthly life.
And, whoa, and there it goes, that's there. And Jennifer, if you could please take the ring you've chosen for Paul, place it on the fourth finger of his left hand. And by this sign, you take each other to have and to hold. Hot horns. To have and to hold. From this day forward. For richer, for poorer, for better, for worse. In sickness and in health. To love and to cherish throughout your earthly lives. And since you now pledge yourselves to one another in the covenant of marriage and have made your declaration before God and these witnesses, with the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Paul, you may snog your wife. Can I ask for those who can't to please be upstanding as you welcome the new Mr. and Mrs. Finlay as they take their first steps towards married life. Now, for those who've got disjoined here today in marriage, let no man put us under. You know, guys, marriage is not always easy. It does involve a discipline and development of the character. There is mutual responsibility, which can at times be both testing, but also rewarding. Partners may be supportive of each other to fulfil the laws of love which regulate companionship in all planes of life. Partners should deal tenderly with each other, not expecting too much or giving too little. There must be tolerance and understanding, particularly in times of weakness and in need. And by learning to understand each other, you overcome your own limitations and foster the expansion of spirit within. And jointly sharing the trials of life, each of you will grow in character but also spiritual nature. You've heard all that's been said here today. Even though the others apply to us all, they must affect you profoundly in this, your special day. You've made your pledges to one another. Endeavour to keep them in the essence and sincerity that you felt here today. Now, true marriage is a happy union. Sometimes, Charlie, a partnership in all levels of thought and action. So try always to be the first to forgive when differences arise, so that your home may be a haven to which your friends, your family, your loved ones bring peace and harmony throughout your earthly lives.